Reed Hensley, Wayland Baptist University, spring semester 2018, speech class. Now, while I agree with the other gentleman that not enough is being done to protect our children while they're in school, I don't agree with him on the fact that arming teachers is the way to go. He stated that the teachers are there to protect our students while the parents can't be around. While that may be true, not all teachers are doing a good job of this. And I'll give you one example why. How many news articles have you read in the paper? News stories have you seen on the local media channels of teachers being arrested and charged for having sexual relationships with their own students? Not just students 1, 2, 3 year difference. I'm talking teachers having relationships with 10, 11-year-old children. That to me proves that teachers are not the people we want to be putting a gun in their hand. While they may have the responsibility of taking care of our children, not all of them are in the right mindset or capable of doing so. And giving them a gun can only make them more dangerous to our children. So that is one reason why I don't believe the other gentleman is correct. Now, for the second reason, putting more guns in schools. While some law enforcement professionals think that's a good idea, there was a school resource officer at the last shooting in Florida, and he didn't do anything to attack the shooter. He froze. So even with all his training, he was not capable of doing what he was there to do. And giving our teachers a little bit of training, not even as much as that police officer had, we expect them to be able to stop the teacher, or the shooter. The shooter has a mindset. And with most of the school shootings we've seen, other than the tragic one at Sandy Hook, all these shooters have been students at the school or former students at the school. So the problem lies more at home, with upbringing, with parents. While we need to do more to protect our children, putting more guns in the school is not the right way to do things. The principal at the local school does not like the idea. It's not a known viewpoint of this principal because he's not allowed to make public decisions. This is from a private conversation. But he believes having more guns in school could just be a distraction to the students. And I can see that point. Because having teachers with guns around children who have never been exposed to guns, not every family has hunters in their family or believes in guns. So if it's the first time that a child sees a gun, it can be a complete distraction from schoolwork, and that's what they're ultimately there for. While we need to do more to protect our children, putting more guns in the hands of teachers is not what we want to do. We want our children to be safe. We want them to be safe at home, we want them to be safe at school, and we want them to be safe in the world. So we need to come up with some better ideas. I do agree with that as far as my other opponent stated. However, do not put more guns in the school in the hands of untrained teachers and expect them to protect your children. Thank you.